Alright everyone, and welcome to round 2 of the season in STSF1 season 4. And yep, it is the Bahrain Grand Prix this week. They're not the Chinese Grand Prix, and yeah, it has been a slight sort of change to the calendar compared to the actual 2017 season. And I believe that is actually so that once AOR is back from its 2-week break, then these two will be sort of lined up together, and yeah, the STS race at that track will be sort of at the start of the week, and then later on in the week there'll be the AOR race. So I think that is sort of how they've planned it, so that yeah, maybe, like, you know, some people who race in both can sort of use the one to prepare for the other a little bit, and yeah, see sort of how that helps them. But yeah, we're coming here then off the back of an 8th place finish in the first race, which is obviously very good for us because we are probably not in the top 10 pace wise, and yeah, we managed to have a nice clean race that day, and yeah, things worked out for us. Then we got into the points, and yeah, hoping to do the same here again today then, and we'll be hoping that our teammate Melanie can also score some points, because yeah, he was unlucky not to in the first race of the season then. So yeah, we'll see then how things go as we come to the end of our qualifying lap, improving by nearly half a second. In fact, here we improved to 12th, but in fact we do stay there actually. Second off pole, which was set by RG Matiz, and then it's Flying Finn and Alonso in 3rd. So yeah, we're in 12th, Melanie in 15th. Not that far off of what we did in Australia, to be honest, so we'll see what we can do then. Strategy is going to be super soft to medium, and yeah, that does seem to be the preferred strategy around here at Bahrain. I mean, I never thought it was until I saw the AOR F1 race, because sort of everyone in F2 who was in the top 10 did the 2-stop like what I did, and there's only really people outside the top 10 who did a 1-stop in that one. But that does seem to be the case, really, that the 1-stop works better here, going from super soft to medium. And in fact, look at that up in front of us there. We've got 2 cars trying to occupy the same grid slot here. That has been an issue in the game from day one, and CODIES have not yet fixed it. And yeah, hopefully they will at some point, but it's not going to help either of them here then, as we've got the lights coming on now. Away we go then, and immediately Maranzano moves across to avoid it, but in fact Cyril Hamilton hasn't got away either, and yeah, Maranzano's out of the race, and unfortunately Melanie has also been collected in an instant further back there, and he's already out then before he's even got to the start line, I'd imagine there. And yeah, we're straight up into 8th place, and we had a nice run into turns 1 and 2 because of that, all the stuff going on behind us there, and we were able to make sure we stayed where we were in turns 1 and 2, didn't lose any positions. And yeah, we find ourselves in 8th place and right in behind ESR Stone and Feisty Ted in the Renault. And yeah, we skipped to lap 5 then. They were having quite a battle in front of us, and that was sort of allowing me to just tag along with them, really. And in fact, we see the Ferrari there of Danny M7 spinning off, and yeah, that moves us up then into 7th position in this one. So it's going very well for us at this point, and we're still sticking with these two because yeah, they're battling quite a lot, but I did think my pace was quite decent, really, as Ted did run wide there battling with Stone, and yeah, we got alongside, but yeah, we didn't have the drive to stay alongside him there. As we skip then to the beginning of lap 7, then we're in the DRS range now, and towards turn 1 we weren't actually planning on looking to the inside there, but we just had, you know, the confidence on the brakes to brake that much later that we almost ran into the back of him. We actually had to look to the inside to avoid crashing into him and damaging our front wings. So yeah, a bit of an unintended luck at the inside there, but we are a lot closer this time, and I say we'd like to go for the overtake this time, and he can sense that he's moving across them, but we're going to take that extra slipstream. He moves across a little bit further again to try and fend us off, but we're going for it. We've got the confidence on the brakes. He actually does try and outbrake us from the outside, but we managed to take the inside line, and we are through and into 6th place as we see Car Powerful, who I think his lag caused that carnage at the start, and his disconnected car is still crawling around then out the back of the field. But yeah, we are up then into 6th position in this race now, and yeah, we're now going to skip on then to lap 10. A lot of people did pit on the previous lap, but yeah, we stayed the extra lap longer then, and yeah, we're going to come in now then for our stop onto the medium tyres. That's kind of a benefit, really, of qualifying outside the top 10. We do get those fresh tyres at the start, and yeah, does mean we can take them a lot longer, and now we've got a lot fresher tyres than than both Stone and Ted, who we're sort of battling with in this race. And yeah, out of the pits we can then, a decent stop, and we'll see where we come out. Then we're going to be behind Stone, I'd imagine, and we'll be close with Ted probably, because they have had a lap of an undercut. But yeah, like I say, we're just going to try and use these newer tyres then to benefit us then for the rest of the race, see what happens then. And we do rejoin then ahead of Ted, but yeah, he's up to speed then. We're just coming out of the pits then, and in towards turn 4. I wasn't actually expecting him to go for a lunge there, but he does go through. We try and swoop underneath him, but to be fair, he did take a good line there and sort of force us out wide. And yeah, once he is through, our line was always compromised there really, and yeah, he is through then, has taken the place. And then he has like low connection thing come up there as we head through the hairpin, and now suddenly my game is frozen. It did this randomly during a career mode race like last week as well, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, we've just completely frozen here then, and now we're sort of getting it back, and now we're getting migrated host, because yeah, we've lost connection to Alonso, who was the host. And yeah, it says we've lost connection to Xbox Live, which we actually hadn't, because we're going to see in a second, I actually looked on my friends list and I went over to the events thing, and I was still, you know, perfectly fine connected to the internet. So yeah, the game just froze on us there and just booted us out of the lobby, which is, well, massively frustrating really. We were in a comfortable points position there, which yeah, is a massive shame for us then, because we were on for points 2 weeks in a row. And yeah, I didn't have a single disconnection on F1 2016, and not on 2015 either, and the only ones I did have on that game were actually when the the lobby crashed, because that happened back then. So yeah, that was literally the only times I've disconnected in the last 2 games. So yeah, really just disappointing to be, you know, out of that one then in those circumstances. And yeah, a big shame then. It just hasn't been our week really. We've had the disaster that was the former Xbox race, and now this then. But yeah, that is it then for this week. Not what we wanted, sadly, for us and also for the team, with Melanie sadly dropping out right at the start. But yeah, standings might be on screen right now. I'm not sure if they will be, but I'll put the link to the where you can find them if they're not ready yet. So yeah, check back there sometime if you're interested in that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.